on the new P. Well, I don't care, but it does say that, and it's purple. So let's review. I did get my second vaccination, and my birthday is up in 3 days. Yes, 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 my birthday. So this, it is what it says. It is sort of a Fallout game, and the place Pandora itself in Fortnite that I have made. Now I'm gonna show you the entire place one by one. If it renders in. Guess not. And if my internet doesn't do this crappy. Now I am going to oh, Flash Factory in a prison. Nice. So I like to hear all of this the same. Now they were true. They were true with themselves. I don't see no Sapper Triumph here. Wait. Was this like this before, or? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, they are true to themselves. Sapper Trap, it is disabled. So let's start with the basic one, where you start in the game. Now the place that you're gonna start in, it is called the Traveler's Shelter, or the Traveler's, well, hideout. Not HQ, but more like hideout. Well, yeah, hideout. Now you'll have your companion Claptrap, and he greets you to Fallout Pandora. You have about your shelter will only have one chest, because that, well, in my opinion, that's the only chest that you will need. Now, do you spawn in? Let me check if you spawn in with a torch. Yep, you spawn in with a torch. Yeah. So you spawn in with a torch. I will review those two in a second. Okay, okay. So you have the Traveler's outpost, or not really outpost, but hideout. He has your your hideout will have 3 solar panels on the on like this on this roof, and 3 on this roof. There is a big dead fish over here. We have this place that, okay, let's review all of these. Well, dang. Excuse you. But let's review all of this. Now this. Okay, they're called butterfly, but I call them rift marks. Rift marks, well, I made them up. So the definition of rift marks, since I made it up in this game, the definition of it means that whatever the visitor put its solar panel right here, and it rifted that place away, it leaves, well, it sticks, for example, to the ground for this one, and dries up and leaves that mark. Now this Claptrap home, he's saying what happened to his home, to his house, and he only has one chest. That's his luggage, his bed, his fridge, his sink, this stuff. I don't know why it's there, but it's just there. The rift mark itself, one chair for him to sit down, and a oven, and some tires. Now we can choose going to the left or to the right. Let's go to the right, because the left will be kind of a okay. So right now this is called, yeah, Mayhem Townish. It has 2 guards We have one chest, two chests, and three chests, or luggage, as I call them. Actually, four chests, aka luggage. Yeah, and there's a hidden claptrap over here. Now let's see through the ground itself. Now, some of these buildings, or, well, yeah, containers, got consumed by the, well, sand. Because there was this big sandstorm where, you know the, Maydown? The Maydown, island? I don't know how you say it, but there's an island that's completely fat, more like flat, with a little bit of well, mountains. But this sandstorm was a combination of a sandstorm and a, well, earthquake. This earthquake sandstorm effect, it is called the sandquake. Basically, it's a sandstorm that basically turns the entire place into sand, leaves a bunch of sand, and an earthquake that shakes the entire island to have deep places, mountains, hills. Yeah, that's all. Now, since we already reviewed this place, it has 2 sentry bots, aka the security guards. We shall move over here. There is only one here. Now, that castle was rifted, but there was Kevin here. Yes, Kevin the Cube. He is back in the island. I will review that. Okay, I will review that. Kevin was here. The welcome sign was shrinked and was there. This claptrap is saying what my castle, because the sign is over here. And you might be asking, where's the rift mark? Now, the rift mark, on the other hand, if they get too dry, they actually vanish. Like Thanos snapping his fingers. Half of the population dead. Or should I say dusted. We have one chest here. We have the Statue of Singularity. And this is my favorite part. It's like a big earthquake that happened and destroyed the castle. Go down here, there's nothing there. Unless I want to copy it. Yes. So you might be asking, is there a way to get here, to get past that? Yes, there is. Now I am going to put... well, at least you can search it. Then come up here. Okay. So, in this place has about total 4 chests. You might be asking, well, where's the other 2? That is a good question, Billy. Now, the other 2, says you can't see them in the castle itself because this place got, well, rifted. Yeah, the front of the castle, it looks sort of cool, I think. But there was a quick earthquake where, people that were far away, they can feel it. But it, like, takes 1 second for them to well, react. If 1 second passed, then they already reacted to it, and they won't feel it anymore. Now, actually, there is 5. Sorry. There's 1 here where a dog's supposed to be. And they put a freaking chest there. 1 on the roof. There's a brute here that I've added. The first ever vehicle that's in my island. And 1 chest right behind it. Now there was a very quick earthquake where if you're far away, you need to react after it already happened. But the people that are like like sort of near it, like the claptrap and yourself, the, well, Outlander. Let's say that the Outlander. You will feel it, but it won't be very like it won't be very destructive. Like it doesn't destroy your entire house. It destroyed this. Now you might be asking, how can a freaking land go so far up to where it's, well, actually, as you see by this rift mark, a little bit of land did hit the castle, like the castle floors and stuff, but then somehow it rifted to where it's like, it's not rifted that's like, oh, did it rift to where it's like, what's it called, to where it's like, I'm trying that should be good. That's okay. Just move it a little bit forward. Perfect. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. Now, it got rifted to the point it's like it didn't get replaced, but instead of getting replaced, it got bigger instead of shrinking. Yeah, this got bigger instead of shrinking, and that's how it turned into this big land. That you can access it if you have a bunch of materials and you go up here. Now I am gonna add a little bit of things right after this video for my map. That way people can access the place itself. Now let's go back to the Outlanders. Well, hideout. Now once you get out of through this door, you can go to, well, here's the north, west, east, south. We already explored the north, we already explored some of the south. We're gonna explore some of that also. But if we go to the east, well, if we go to the east, we explore a little, we're gonna explore that, and that, and that. So don't worry, my people. And now, let's go over here. Actually, let's start over here, since that one is a mountain, and this is not. Now, there was a beacon, or a, I don't know what it's called. Solar thingies, solar plates, that was attached to like a big metal stick that holds it, and it electrified half of this building to where it's like 1, 2, 3 walls are supporting the top of it. And there's a claptrap here that was, how can I say this? A hostage to this, well, bandit. Actually no, more like a raider bandit. Yes, raider bandit, yes. And once you kill the sentry bot, he will say, "Thank you for helping me." More like, "Thank you for saving." Thank you for saving me. This place holds 1, 2 underneath that, and 3 up here. It holds 3 chests. Now let's go to this. Let's just skip that part. So we'll have there is a watchtower over here. It only looks at the south, the east, well, and the west. The north, you can see a little bit, but not too much. The watchtower's luggage is here. Now let's go to the well, to the mountain skull hideout. More like headquarters. So once you come in here, through here, well, mostly it's through here, or right there, this first one will say, "Well there, buddy." And then the other will say, "Okay, you're good. You good." Okay, you're good. Because you need to drop about one, well, for example, if I had a torch here, I can keep it. If I had like a shield bubble right here, I can keep it. If I have a sniper pistol, I can keep it. But if I have like an AR or a shotgun or like meds, I need to drop them down. And then I can go up here to where I can open this. And there's two guard clap traps once you get in. There are two talking each other, but more like of a well, more like of like sign language, but they made up their own. And there's going to be a long treasure chest. Now this is the person that is not allowing you to open it. If you do open it, then you're gonna be banned from going to this place. Once you get out and you close the door, like the polite person you are, well, actually, let me just perfect. Perfect. You open here. You open here. Once you get out, you close the door like the polite person you are. Or not, if you want to. Then you come down here, pick up all your stuff, then get out. Now let's go to this mountain that I was talking about. Now there's going to be a big stair, so I'm not gonna fly up there. I'm gonna actually gonna go. So we will have one stair up to this platform, then another. Two platforms going to the south, go to the west, then south again, then east, and then you're here. Actually, let me see what's that. What is that, boy? What is? Who it is? No. Okay, perfect. Then there is this outpost here. This is called the Two-Tooth Gallius monster. You can tell me whatever you want, what this skull is actually from in Borderlands, but I'm just gonna say what kind of monster it is in my island. Excuse you. But here is a protective tunnel. People can snipe you from the north or the south. But if somebody made like a big ass base, or if they're over there, they can snipe you. Yeah. They can snipe you from southwest. Yeah. And then there's going to be this password, but doesn't even matter. And then there's going to be this claptrap that's experimenting on this crystal, trying to smooth it out and see what's in it or not. Whatever he chooses. And he will say, "What do you want?" You can pick up his loot or his, well, let me just move this over here. Perfect. You can loot his luggage if you want to for extra loot and money. And then you can get out. You're protected. And if you want, you can go to this little site where this claptrap is trying to look inside of this big crystal. Now you can tell me whatever you want about this. I won't. I don't care. Unless it's actually true, then yes. And then you can open this luggage, or yeah, luggage. I call them luggage because they look like, well, luggage. Now, where have we not explored it yet? Okay, we went that way. We went here. We went to the base. We went to the Lucky Temple. We went to the Mayhem Town. We started there, and then that. We went up there. Go over here to the Castle of Broken. There, it doesn't really matter. What about, why is this there? Okay, that was weird. Now, there's going to be this claptrap here, trying to open the chest, but you can pick it up if you want to. Whatever is your choice. Next up, the road trip. The long desert river. I call it the long desert river because it connects to here, and it's very long if you go over here. It's like a river, but it's not really a river. It's a sand river. You get me? You come up here if you want to. Let's fly over there. There is this blue car that is from the visitor's well, the visitor he is in this map. He has moved from the BRRP map to this map. There's going to be a chest and a screen on it. Then if you go up here, we will see a rift. There was one of those skulls here, but then got rifted away because there was a big explosion that made everything float. Yes, like the lake that's over there. And then everything fall down, and then it got rifted. Now there is this big generator that is connected to the miniature outpost. All of this has fallen down, and now the people the visitor's not using that because he doesn't need to shrink or do anything to things, you know. Things. Then we will have his luggage here, his little sketch place, seat, and a screen that's right now just, well, let's make it broken. If it's on the screen, that means it's broken. If it's on the floor or attached to something, then that's a rift mark. Here's the generator that is connected to here. Then we have another generator that cleans all the sand out from that generator and takes the oil and put it right here. Now the reason why there's a filter for sand is because since this fell down, all the sand is in it. And so this needs to like filter it, this little bag here. Yeah, you can take it off, put the sand back, put it back, and then the oil will go through here, it will go through here. It's going to be this little thing. I call it a freaking, what's it called? A like touch screen. This actually filters again, but only the oil. And then electricity comes here. It comes up here to where it actually like tells this to filter and turn on. And then this will go through here, here, and we'll activate this. So far, the activation, it is not on yet. So that means this place is not gonna get rifted away yet. But then we have the Sandstorm Temple. The Sandstorm Temple, there was a Dusty Divot, the Dusty Diner, you know. Let me just show you over here. Yeah, the Dusty Diner. Instead of the Dusty Diner, it is called the Sandstorm Diner. Sandstorm Restaurant Diner. It's pretty long, I know. there's going to be one protector or security or like a scavenger. Yeah. This place also got rifted away. Well, the Sandstorm Restaurant Diner got rifted away, and then this got rifted back, and so that's why it's there. And then we will have a watchtower that's messed up. We start from the temple. We start from the temple, castle, the little pueblo place, and then this watchtower's here. There's one chest all the way up here. Yeah, excuse me, guys. But there is a shield bubble station. I call it the shield bubble station because it's basically where shield bubble will be. Now, the shield bubbles in this game, they can protect you and they can scan places. They can scan things and give you info about them. Let's go all the way down here. We are now in the castle ages. Then we have this. And then we will be at our temple. Let's go all the way, if it lets me. Yeah, let's go all the way here. Perfect. Now there's going to be a chest. Well, let's go in it first. There's going to be a chest over here. Or luggage. And this one is sort of tricky. Now there is 3 chests, but you might be like, well, where's the 3rd chest, Shadow? Well, go right here. There's usually rocks here, but since I deleted them for like a, well, outdoors thing, there's going to be the buried chest right there. Well, not really buried because the first buried chest is all the way to the big skull headquarters. And you'll have the chests down here. Now, you guys can experience the rifting of the Sandstorm Restaurant Diner. Actually, I forgot about this place. Now this place has, excuse you, internet. Okay then. There is this, well, Viking outpost. I forgot to put a rift mark here because they also got rifted. Little campfire. This place got sandstormed right as it teleported. This thing is okay. That is okay. That is not okay, sorry. And I'm gonna add a chest here. If my internet lets me go outside. Huh? Okay, chest, I need you. Okay, thank you. If my internet lets me to go in here and up there, then everything will be fine. Now here it is. Now you guys can experience, well, the rifting. Since this is not activated yet, some of the rift marks will activate and wet up. They will be very wet to where it won't stick to the ground. And it'll start the rifting progress. Now the rifting progress, well, as it is, it will rift away the entire place. Now let's start by the things that are supporting it. Stairs. Now that will stay there. That was very loud. Now you might see some loot. I will delete that in a second. Let me delete some of this. Since it's in the way of making the prison here. Take some of our cash. Perfect. Perfecto. Now, since there's only one chest now, we shall put the prison. Ooh, this one's a pretty huge one now. Who is this person called Sensei God? What is your real name? Excuse you. And also, you have been excused. Same. Ah, the prison. The old prison. I miss you so much. Since season 4, you were my best, well, recommended place to be here. Now, it looks like that chest that we have left, looks like that is a good fit for this place. Now we have the sandstorm, well, prison. It is now a prison, not a temple, a restaurant, or a diner. It is a prison, quote unquote. Now we shall go in. This place has been sanded out. This is what the sandstorm diner is supposed to be. Well, more a sandstorm prison. It has a bunch of sand. Let's put one chest here. Where else? Where else? Okay, I think here is, well, not enough because, yeah, I think it is. Wait, no. Here also. If we go in here, nothing, like usual. This tower, on the other hand, this will have the only chest available. Now let's go in this building. Where's a good place to put this? I think this should be a good place to put it. Here's a little hallway in this place. Ah, my favorite place to be in. The prison. It was one of my recommended things to be in. And so, I love this place. I loved it since I played in Fortnite from season 4. Started in season 4, and now here. In this account, on the other hand, I started in season 7, and now I'm here now. My old account never got a chance to get some V-Bucks and get a battle pass. That was the big old problem. Now let's go to the cafeteria and do this. So let's put this over here. Perfect. And now there's this truck. Ugh. Now, no opening, sadly. Okay, so this place will be a place where even a scavenger. This place is basically the scavenger's heaven. Instead of the sandstorm prison, it is the scavenger's heaven, because this place has a loaf of a bunch of freaking, well, loot. Or not. So we shall go to the cafeteria. Where is the cap? And there it is. We shall put some walls here. Ooh, hiding spot found. Well, chest spot found for hiding. Here is a secret chest where one of the prisoners has, well, digged out. If it lets me jump. Okay, good. One of the prisoners was eating his lunch. One day he digged out a hole while the camera was turning somewhere around and stayed there. He had a bunch of time to put his guns and stuff in a luggage, and then he covered it up, eat his lunch, and then once that meteor hit, or yeah, well, meteor or asteroid or comet, I don't know, I forgot, it revealed not much of where his stack of delicious guns were, but it did reveal where it is. Now all the guards know where it is. Now the guards know where you are. Obviously this place got sanded. So most of the place it is covered in sand. Or yeah, mountain. So here is the new POI in the Fallout Pandora. Now let's give a review of the new place in the island. Now let's check one of the minigames, the new minigame of today. It is called The Legends of Jonesy Escapes Part 2. That is the new, well, minigame in this creative slash playground. So, let's see. We have Pleasant Park, Polar Peak, Dusty Divot, Paradise Palms, and Sunny Steps. Now, Paradise Palms is a good place, so let's go. If it lets me in, yes, it does. Okay, there's the meteor part. This video is going for about 40. Okay. Let's see where it is. Kevin, good old pal. You were missing for about, well, you were missing for about 6 whole seasons. And now you're back. Good old one. You still have that bounce sound. Let's go to the new, well, a motel. Now I want to get higher. Not that. Guess that's how much we're gonna get. God, oh God. It's so long. So now we have the pool. It is not trashed out somehow. This place is completely clean. Nice. I love it. Now, is the mine here, though? To make it the actual island. If the mine is not here, then it's not the real one. It's an imposter. And yes, it is! My favorite part of this place. The mine. Now, since there's this... Well... Ooh, and there's a vending machine also. Nice. Since there's this lobby of the motel, it's okay to land here if you wish. Now let's go to the house itself, or the motel-ish house. Now looks like it's blocked off here. So how do we get there by itself? Well, I heard about this thing called materials, so let's go then. We'll have a bed, well, a room mostly. You'll have a room, and then if we want to go over there, we can turn around. If I think yes, we can turn around. Watch out for that gap. Close the door to be polite. Then you have this big hole. Then we have that. But apparently, there is a second floor. Let's go adventure it. Okay, we have a truck. We have this place. Okay, sort of like the old house. Ooh, yeah, I remember that. I remember. The bathroom I remember. This room I remember. This dresser I remember. Is this dresser? It's a closet thing. Yeah, it's a closet thing. I don't know what real name is. But I thought there was going to be a basement, but apparently this is the original house, so why would there be a basement? The balcony is the same. Now, if we wish, we can go up to the truck. So let's go up to it. Okay, good. Good old floating island. Now I cannot review on the sapper trap because it's not well here. Welcome to what is it? Welcome to the logs. Is that Wailing Woods or is no? This is Lonely Lodge. Yeah, Lonely Lodge. The motel. Volcano or volcano to where hinted. We have the Drift Burger, and then we have this truck. Huh. Well there, Kevin, I know that you're happy to be this truck is a lucky truck. Wait. No. No, that is fake. That has to be. No, is that glitch? Is it actually rendering the animation of this? Epic Games, you are a loaf of a freaking genius. Well, there is no, Rift Zone in Fatal. Fatal hasn't been hit so far. Only Kevin is here. Kevin, you are a great friend to me. Now let's land here and end this video. If you want, you can subscribe to me. You can subscribe to me if you want. Well, let's get a Rift Day. Oh, you. I'm gonna get a bunch of wood for this video. If it's not wood, it must be brick or metal. Come over here, tree. At least there's no other players around except me. So, oh, and yeah, and I'm gonna test out my own map just to see. So where is it? Wait. Oh gosh darn dang it. That sucks. No matter. I can end the video. I can end the video right here. See you guys in my next video that we're going to test my island. I'm gonna play my island myself. So see you guys.